Do not seek the treasure. Who can tell me what that baby's from? Welcome back to Tom's Gear Odds, boys and girls. I don't know why all these movie sayings get stuck in my head, but today we are going to do part 4, the final part. Pow! You'll probably remember in the last few parts we did blades, blade spindles, belts, lift motor. Golly, we done all kinds of stuff for this thing. And the last thing we're going to do now is service the engine and then take it outside and give it a good washing. So let's do that. Let's do that now. I believe we got everything we need. Oil filter, new spark plugs. RC12YC's got a new fuel filter and air filter if he needs it. And let's see, anything else we can think of? That's about it though. Golly, we've done so much other stuff to this. I ain't about to take this hood off. That thing's heavier than I am. Phew. I don't know if you can anyway. I don't know. I've never taken the hood off this CTX9000. This one's got the Briggs and Stratton 22 horse V-twin. All right, we've already got it warm. So let's get the oil draining. We'll come around here and get the oil draining. Let's see, do I want to use this? That's made to swivel like that. Okay, yeah, we'll use that. That way we can just let it drain all it wants to. Let's get a big bucket. Get a big bucket. I've got to figure out what size wrenches we're going to need. Let me turn these front wheels to the left. Get that bucket in there and get it nice and flat on the table. Ooh, boy, this thing's monster tractors. Looks like a 5/8, 11/16 maybe. Yep, that's 11/16, and this ought to be a 5/8. Hey-ya! Drainy. Let that loose so it'll suck air. Okay. Now we'll go around here and get the air filter taken off. I see that so often. These fuel filters, they sit there and they rub and vibrate against this oil filter. That is so easy to rub a hole in that. And things are thin. Now I got this wheel in the way. Where there's a wheel, there's a way. Make sure this thing ain't too tight. Please don't be too tight. All right. Shove that back there, try to catch whatever dribbles out. I don't know what brand that is. Huh. Bleep doodle doo doo doo. Get the fuel line out of the way. Get it up and out of the way. Well, we'll just put it more in the way. When you pull that oil filter off, make sure that little rubber gasket don't stick on the engine block. Because if it does and you put another one on top of it, it's just going to blow everywhere. I have done it myself. I have, and I'll probably do it again. Oh, now I got oil on it. Now I ain't gonna be able to grab it. Ah, I just dropped it again. Here. Let me wipe it clean here. Wipe it clean. Get this out of the way. Little fuel filter, you sure are in my way there, boy. I like to get my oil filter just a little snuggly. All right. All right. All right, let's go after that fuel filter. Am I giving you the hairy elbow again? Looks like I am, don't it? Let's slide you over just a little bit. Just a little bit. Whew. Door panel removal tool for a car. Got to get past that little rib. There it goes. You got to get past that right there. Sometimes you'll snag it with this. And drain, drain. All right. Let's find the arrow on here. There it is. That way. Well, what did I do with the pliers? All red. Now, let's check on this over here, see if it's still dribbling. Yeah, almost done. We'll change these spark plugs. Ugly gold tipped spark plugs. Rotary brand. Or else, new NGK RC 12YCs, gap to 30 thousandths. Gap to 30 thousandths. Now for the other side. There's two sides to everything. Boy, looks like I got a little crazy with the grease here. I got to clean that up. Look at that, it's slung grease everywhere. Wow, that ain't good. Let me hit pause. I got a customer pulling in. Hang loose. All right. Finally, somebody brought me a push mower to work on instead of all these crazy tractors. My gosh, I got more trays. This ain't normal. Usually this time of year I just get bombarded by quick little push mower jobs. I get these big jobs like this, man, it just clogs up my shop. Runs me behind. Not that I don't appreciate the big jobs like this. I love them. Blessed to have them. Blessed to have them. Okay, let's get this last spark plug out here. Electronic fuel management, starting made simple. I've never seen one of those. I see something in here every day I've never seen before. It's an automatic choke on a 22 horse Briggs V twin. Model 4, looks like 40777. Like it's running kind of rich. I bet you the air filter's probably clogged up. Clogged up. Yeah, this time of year, I tell you, I get so busy I don't have a whole lot of time to make videos because I have to hit it hard, man. Just get this stuff knocked out. In the winter and fall, I get to take my time and film just about everything I do. Okay, let's check the air filter. Let me check out this pulse line too, make sure it ain't got no splits or nothing in it. Looks pretty good. Still nice and pliable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That thing is filthy. Yeah. And that's probably why it was running rich. Good, googly moogly. Ugh. Wow. I'm gonna have to take my air hose and give it a puff and blow some of that stuff out of there. Cover up the intake. Nice and clean now. Oh, he's going to breathe so much better. All right. Six to 10 amps, whatever that means. All right. Well, I tell you, I have shot grease all over the deck of this tractor. I put way too much grease in it. But I'm famous for that anyway. Too much oil, too much grease. Too much. Reminds me of a Dave Matthews song. Okay. All right. We got 2 quarts in here, and I believe that's going to take a little bit more. Probably around 2, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, something like that. So I can take this off. Yeah, perfect. Pour away. You know what? I don't think I'm going to give this thing a good washing like I wanted to, because this tractor has got so many electronics on it. I dare not. I dare not. We'll give that a second to settle down. Yeah, there ain't no way in the world I'm taking a water hose to all these electronics. No. No. All these electronics, no. I ain't gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna be mad at me if I don't. It ain't even up to the add mark yet. Low point. Yeah, I've been waiting for that rush of push mowers. I can get them in here, boy, I can really knock them out. It's just these big jobs like this, it just clogs up and slows me down. Set this over here, I'll remember to fill that back up. I still got some oil left in the other jug. And it's right above the add mark now, so that was 2 quarts. Stop right there before I put too much in it. Give it a second to settle. Grease. Ooh, I got some cleaning to do. That is just above the full mark. So we'll crank it, let this thing run for just a second. Let it fill the fuel filter. Okay. All right, now we'll go back around here, let it settle for a minute. Whew. We're gonna let that oil level settle. I'm gonna wipe up some of this nasty grease. Good grief. Evidently, when I greased it, it was coming out from under this pulley. And I didn't know it because I saw it coming out on top of the blade down there. So it's probably coming out from under the pulley before it come out from the top of the blade. I do not want to get grease on this belt. Good grief. Okay. Okay, let's go over here on this side and clean this side off. What a mess. None of it got on the belt, that's good. I don't think it really hurt it anyway, if it did. Okay. Now we'll go back over here. And check the oil. See where we're at. See how much it went down when it filled that full filter up. Looks like we were right on full. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. Let me give it just a little swallow. Just a swaller. Just a little bit. Yeah, that is good. All right. Now we'll go over what we did. New blades, new blade spindles, a new deck belt, another deck belt that goes from the engine to that pulley, and then so we got two belts there. We replaced that lift motor right there, repaired the wiring, oil change, oil filter, air filter, two spark plugs, fuel filter, greased everything real good. Repaired the headlight wires. It was on this side, kind of running against that muffler and just getting chafed. So we put it on the outside, so it's better. Okay. Okay. We are good. Oh, I'm going to take a zip tie, and I don't like that. Let's fix that. Let's fix that somehow or another. Get this back on the fuel line. Like it's chafing right there at the bodywork. So we got to do something about that. What can we do about that? There's really nowhere to, really nothing we can do. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll tell you what we'll do about that. tell you exactly what we're going to do about that. Pow. We'll take some of this 3M heavy-duty double-sided tape. Just put a piece of tape over top of that. Good idea. Good idea. Make sure there's no oil or nothing on it. Now it's going to be hitting right there. So we'll just take a piece of this. Put a little dab on there. This is some sticky stuff here, buddy. Perfect. That'll keep it from chafing. And nobody likes to chafe. Whew. I declare done with this one. This was a big job. This was a big job. I think I ordered parts for this thing three different occasions. Well, all right, boys and girls, that is a Craftsman CTX9000, which is a snapper. And we knocked it out. She is done. She gets to go home. Or actually, I get to deliver it back. And thanks for watching another Tom W video. I love you guys and girls. Y'all take care of each other and need me holler. By golly, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. Be good for me.